Hello Aquarius, how are y'all doing? I got a lot of confirmation in this reading. Listen, we got loads to talk about, so I'm gonna just start moving your oracle cards to the side. There's a lot of stuff going on with y'all, like a lot, but I'm really excited because I think you guys got the most oracle cards out of everybody else's. Well, I mean, we'll see what Pisces is up to. But listen, as far as romance goes, y'all just trying to do the most. Just trying to do the most. Okay, so the reason why I'm gonna leave this in the center of your reading, okay, Saturn. The reason why I'm gonna leave this in the center of your reading is because it literally dictates the rest of your reading. Why do I say that? Because intuitively, when I was connecting to your energy, when I was meditating on it, I was like starting to pull. I was like, ever since Saturn went back into Capricorn and just dipped in the retrograde and went back into Capricorn, Aquarius kind of got silent. Aquarius got a little silent. You see how the revolution and everything that's happening with the protests just started to get a little silent, even though they were still happening. They're still very much active. Okay. But the thing is that they got silenced. They got collectively silent because the media stopped focusing on it as much. And this goes hand in hand with technology and the fact how much you emphasize technology and our communications as a society. So things started kind of getting a little silent. I mean, as you know, when Saturn goes back direct and then, you know, eventually catches up to being in Aquarius, you're gonna see that shift. But you see how in the root chakra, okay, the chakra that is ruled by Capricorn, you have the Four of Swords. Literally the second this jumped out, I'm like, ooh, they doing a little hibernation, and then they're gonna come back like fire, because Saturn has his energy focused on Capricorn. He's still doing a lot of government restructuring, which is very, very, very much needed during this time. But it's not that your energy is not needed, it's that we got a glimpse of it. We got a glimpse at it. We catched a glimpse of Saturn going into Aquarius and the amazing changes that already started being implemented to us as a society. There's literally a list of things that changed the second that Saturn went into Aquarius, and that's for nothing because it's not for nothing, sorry. Because the second Saturn was in Capricorn, there's a lot of the issues of what we're grounded in as a society just started collectively coming up. Second Saturn went into Aquarius. It was like, okay, but we're not doing anything about this. We need to collectively agree on what we're doing right now. And so right now you guys are in rest mode because you're not being activated, okay? Astrologically speaking, you're not being activated. So you are in rest mode. You are in collectively like trying to recover your energy, your mind, your space. You guys are a little bit detached from other people. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Like I said, you guys are a little bit detached. You're on hermit mode. You guys are really trying to balance yourselves, thinking about things about yourself that bring your as far as you guys, all of Aquarius, your collective balance within yourselves and your abundance within yourself as well. I feel like right now you guys are really focused on relationships and really kind of having a big ground like to step on. That's really the way I see it. For your sacral chakra, you have the King of Wands and the Six of Wands, telling me that you guys know where you're going. You know what you want to do. You know how you want to progress. You know the changes that you want to implement. You know how you want your life to be like. Where you want to move to. All of these things. You've been getting the downloads. You've been keeping on a low, on a hush. But for the most part, you already know the sense of direction. You know what you're manifesting. You know the life direction that you're heading towards. But you're just not giving your energy to other people right now. Because again, you resting. You on pause. You're getting ready for the race. You know what I mean? You're taking all your rest. You've done the practices already. You know what mess you got to clean up when you come back into this house. So you already know that the most you can do right now is just kind of enjoy your time and rest and recover and renew. So right now, you're definitely not giving your energy to other people. Even if they go seeking for you, it's just as much as Aquarius and Leo energy, it's opposites to each other. And you guys are very much sister signs. Leo season tends to make you want to go hide because Leo is literally like not you. So it does kind of like put you in this like, okay, everybody's out here shining and doing all the thing, doing the mostest. I'm just going to kind of be me and do my own thing, which is, again, very Leo energy too, because you have being unique and being and having that highlight on you, it's really, it's a focal point. It's important. But you guys are just not collectively giving to other people right now. You're not fully, like, yes, the protests are still happening. Yes, the energy, it's still there. It's just being kept very hush hush. And it's at the same time, you physically are not giving any F's to anybody else. You're just not, you're just not doing a lot, especially if your friends are looking for you, people want to start problems, people, like all of that type of energy. You're just not, you're just not there for that. Like, that's just not what you want. And so you're in a place of stillness and pause. Just like, I'm not gonna give you an ounce of anything from me. You're just not gonna receive that. For your heart chakra, you do have the Chariot, which is that Cancer energy. And I do feel like Cancer, and a Cancer season definitely left you guys in a certain type of mood. But on an emotional note, I do feel like while you're getting, you're pausing to get all of these downloads and knowing how to move, knowing how to progress, knowing how you want to address the situation, because you guys are still getting a lot of downloads during this rest period. You're also thinking about your relationships. You're thinking about how you want your love life to be. I got a ton of relationship cards for y'all. Listen, playfulness, wedding, soulmate, make an effort, romantic feelings. Okay, literally all of this just threw up on your reading while I was pulling the cards for you guys. You guys have been thinking about how, to go about getting and connecting with someone, and for some of you, you might have to go the technological route, 100%, especially because things are a little bit more digital. You might have to like slide in somebody's DMs, or you might have to get on like one of these matchmaking apps or services and stuff like that. But you guys are thinking about your future. You are that's Saturn and Capricorn. That Capricorn heavy energy is going to make you think about the future. It's going to make you think about what you want. But the thing is that you don't want like this, like just a boring kind of relationship. You want it to be playful. You want it to be funny. You want it to be gentle, but that someone who knows you, someone who grounds you, someone who lets you be you, but also someone that has the emotional aspect that you need, and also the mental aspect that you need, because you are very out there mentally. I feel like you do also want to call in one of your soulmates. I mean, usually when you're ruled by Saturn and Uranus, you're not trying to play around when it comes to partners. You're not trying to kind of like, be out here doing half-assed relationships. You do want something a little bit more serious, a little bit long-lasting, a little bit unconventional, but a little bit long-lasting. And I do see that coming up for you guys, and you calling that in, especially in your third eye. Okay, with this Page of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. There was another card that you have in here, Time to Decide, that at the second I looked at it, I was like, okay. And you see how you're also getting Seeking and Finding. I do feel like you're in a point where you're actually deciding like, hey, I'm gonna set the intention for my partner. I'm gonna call their energy, and I kind of want to do that, especially if you have been in a place. In your throat chakra is the 10 of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I do feel like Cancer season put you in a position where you've been reflecting a lot on your emotions and your relationships and the up and downs of what you've had to kind of deal with in the past. And now you're just like, I kind of want to bae. I want to boo thing. I want to do that thing. But I also want them to be serious. I want it to be a soulmate. I want it to be someone who I've known before in a past life, where I can connect with and I can just build with, build our energy together on that. So it is a little bit on a serious, it's more serious. You guys are connecting to the simplicity of your life. You got simplify your life. You've had so much going on that you're spread too thin. This has to change now so your vitality can recharge. And again, your vitality can recharge. I'm telling you guys are taking a pause. Shield yourself, invoke protection to bring the situation to a speedy end. And this is especially for those who are looking for you to just take from your energy, but don't actually give. You're also getting self-care. I'm telling you guys are literally on pause. You're like not to be bothered right during this time, but you are falling into the habits that you love to do, the documentaries or research, kind of diving into the things that you love, the hobbies, everything like that. You guys are definitely you guys are definitely 100% doing that in your time of peace and away from any drama, any tea, anything that's going on in your lives. You're just away. You're just doing your thing. I feel like I feel like in your crown chakra, having the temperance here, there is just a calming to your spirit. I do feel like you need to pause to self-care. I do feel like you need to pause to reflect. And I also feel like you should be working with the angels during this month as well to help you navigate through the energy. Now, for your mudras for this month. So I got this deck recently. I bought it specifically so we can use it for our weekly chakra, not weekly chakra healing videos, for our weekly healing circle that we do. I've used them before. They're amazing. And the reason why I got them was specifically so we can you can have something that you can implement to your yoga, to your meditations, to your healing moments, where you can implement this in order for you to connect and heal those issues that you're having, anything that's coming up, so you could just boom, reflect, go back and come back to yourself. Okay, so the first one that you have is global healing, which I'm not surprised about because that's still something that is in your energy. Global healing. Bathe in the crystal light of healing. I experience the sacred wholeness of my being. Okay, so that's one that you would want to implement. Oh, let me show you the back. You can pause so you can read it. Okay, then we have purify current of energy. The downward current of energy purifies the body and mind completely. And this is the back. And then we have balancing all 5 elements. Attuned to all the elements' essential qualities, I experience complete integration of the mind and body. And this is the back. So I do feel like you guys do need to work with these specifically this month, especially for everything that you want to do and everything that your energy is called for. I do feel like you guys are in a place where you want to maintain this energy. You want to maintain your growth, your who you are at the end of the day, what your energy means, what part you have to play in the larger scale of things. It is a very powerful place to be because it makes you revolutionary, and that's exactly who you are. Okay, so I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload, and also don't forget to check out the Patreon because we're always learning and growing over there. I will see you in the next one. Bye.